Sober companion. What are sober companions? A person with an addiction has a clever and cunning mind. Those of you who are addicted or love someone who know the truth about this statement. When an addict is in active addiction, they might have benefited from their cunning mind, but it often becomes a hindrance to sustained sobriety. Why is that? It is never easy to overcome the incessant mental chatter of an addict in the first year of recovery, no matter how committed you are to getting sober and staying sober. Our sober companions are here to help clients receive the guidance that they need for a successful recovery. Your loved one is ready to deal with the issues of getting clean, staying clean, and enjoying a fulfilling life. In the early days of your sobriety, you would most likely benefit from some assistance, knowing that relapse could threaten those plans. Enlist all the help you might need to succeed in a successful post-treatment plan. If all you have done has been unsuccessful, let me help them with the words of God, let God intercede, and allow God to work His magic. Our sober companions are devoted to helping our clients. You can begin utilizing all the tools you have gained through the Rehabilitation Center once the discharge papers from the treatment facility are in your possession. It is possible for you to practice your free will to navigate the obstacles ahead for a lasting recovery. You can rely on a sober companion to walk alongside you in those early days and weeks of recovery and to support you. Transport Florida. As you face the challenges ahead, you can arrange for a sober companion to be available 24/7 and even for months. The sober companions give you the support and assistance you need to maintain your sobriety outside of the structured and safe environment of the Addiction Treatment Center. All of the sober companions are working today on programs of recovery that we admire and hail from diverse backgrounds. Among the ways they can help you are: preparing your home for sobriety. Will encourage regular sleeping patterns. Will help you plan a healthy diet. Will encourage fitness and wellness. Will drive you to meetings. Will get you involved with your recovery community. Provide transportation to your appointments. We will help you build a network of positive individuals who are able to support you in your recovery. We will help you develop practices that will minimize the chance of relapse. We will listen and offer advice as needed. We will encourage positive behaviors such as building self-esteem. Clients cultivate a close bond and trust between sober companions, and each sober companion tailors their services to their situation, needs, and goals. If you or a loved one are in need of a sober companion, please contact us so we can discuss your specific needs. Please note that our fees are for the service, and you, as the client, are responsible for our living expenses and travel fees to the client's residence as well as any accommodations to accompany the client at any special events. We care because we've been there. Question people ask themselves. 1. I wish I had known about the Sober Companion program offered by Transport Florida. 2. I wish I had known that you should never leave someone fighting drugs or alcohol addiction alone in their home or apartment. 3. It may have been possible to prevent tragedy death if the person had been booked a sober companionship, if you knew she or he could relapse and jump or die without proper supervision. During the duration of our contract, we will attend every meeting with the client, go to work, and attend social events with the client so they can remain sober at all times. To bolster the level of support available to the client, we'll attend meetings early and stay late, and encourage the client to get in touch with people. Whether it is running with them, sitting in stressful meetings with them, or whatever the situation demands, we will be there for them. During our escorting services, the client's home will be made clean and sober by removing all drugs and alcohol. We will also do everything possible to ensure that the client follows through on their discharge plans and wellness plans. Book our service now or get a custom quote invoice.